Alright, are you ready for some excitement? Because I am. There are so many things to be excited about right now. First of all, I need to heal. And if that isn't a sign that this is a good day, I don't know what is. Also, you may notice it's all fancy around the screen. Hard work went into this. Alright, I just want to point that out. Next, I have a controller. I have a controller that works. And because of that, I'm celebrating with playing a game that doesn't even need a controller. Wow. Today, nothing special. We're not visiting Lavender Town very long. We're right on our way out so we can fight some other people. He's a rambling, gambling dude. As everybody knows, gambling is a sin by the Most High. And so the soccer moms of America gathered together in their sanctuary of sanctuaries and nerfed this guy into actually saying him the remakes of Fire Red and Leaf Green. He's a rambling gaming dude. See, it makes so much sense because gaming rhymes with everything else. Like, rambling and gambling only made sense because it rhymes, so they're like, let's take away that rhyme and it'll still work as a sentence. And then it doesn't. Then it's just weird. It's like, I'm a talkative guy who likes to game. But he's an old man. Old men don't game. Everybody knows that. They are just an abomination waiting to die. It's alright, I know an old person. I can say stuff like that. That's right, unaffected, it does nothing in battle. It's the same thing as Whirlwind. Only works on wild Pokemon in this game. So Charmeleon bites the bullet, and by that I mean kills something. Missed the big score. And then there's this girl who just wanders over with her ponytail sewing a knot. What's a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon? Is it me? Are you talking about, do you like me? That's alright, I mean, I like me too. We have a lot in common. Maybe we could go for some pineapple ice cream lattes sometime. Whatever it is that people do. Wait, Clefairy's not around. I was assuming you were actually talking about them. I mean, not that round. I mean, sort of. Are you just picking on your Clefairy? Do you think it's fat? You know, that's not very nice. Clefairies have feelings too. Look at that face. He's just like, I love you, and you're just like, how about you go on a friggin' diet? He's like, oh. Charmeleon grows to level 30. To celebrate this, we take him away and put in Gyarados. Now, there's not much to say here. She has 2 Clefairies, so she's obviously lying to impress me. You know, whatever. To each their own. I'm a showstopper. Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. Oh, you're the one that's insulting their weight. You're the one who's like, hey, have you ever tried the Atkins system? And they're like, no. It's like, well, you should. Oh. Alright. One thing about this controller is that the buttons, when you click them, they go, they make like this big authoritative noise that you might be able to actually hear, which would be disappointing. It's a super nerd, and as we all know, super nerds love pollution because that's what nerds do. They pollute the world. Obviously, because they always have, you know, pollution Pokemon like this, and I can't really figure out why. It's like, I'm smart enough to know that global warming's a problem, so I'm going to add to the dilemma. Maybe global warming's not a problem there. Maybe it's over clean. Maybe they are smart. Maybe they're just protecting the ecosystem. Or maybe I'm reading too much into this and the game designers didn't think. No, you disabled Splash, and now I can't do nothing to you. Now I can't double negative you to death. Oh yeah, you got some more pollution. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Yeah, Gyarados is gonna save the day and bring pollution down to 0. It's not logical. Well, Spock, if you stopped destroying the world, maybe I wouldn't have to beat you. Like the sassy black woman you probably are. On the inside. But everyone's a sassy black woman on the inside. Hey there, guy. I didn't want to fight you first, but whatever. Wow, 2 unrelated things are both fun? You are what we call a novelty. You can't be in school, you look like you're 25, and you're a nerd, so you couldn't have stayed back. Unless you're just really bad at being a nerd. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe all these nerds are just really, really bad at what they do. Alright, let's, A couple of these buttons on the controller are really, really stiff, and it's really annoying. Like the select button, and the analog button, so I can switch it to, okay. So I can switch it over to, analog control, which is better for certain games. As in every game but Pokemon, probably. Yes, wrap him in your arms, in your vines. Teach him how to truly love. Be that loving, caring thing that everyone wants to be. Coughing's really weird in that, they had the sprite right in the original Japanese Red and Green with the skull on the bottom. And then they were like, wait, guys, why haven't we messed something up today? And then they did. And it was magical. That's right. Rap is really fun, sort of. It's more fun when you can poison it, or heck, just when it doesn't take a year and a half to knock something out. I estimated, but that sounds about right. And there we go. Goodbye, Coughing. Have a nice trip. I'll see you next. Never. I'll stay with school. That's right, you will. See? I'm basically doing the world a favor. I am basically ridding the world of uneducated people. She's like, the world's flat. And I'm like, let me destroy you to prove you wrong. She collects Nidorans. That's a nice hobby. Well, it would be if you, like, didn't have just a plain Nidoran. Maybe if you evolved it. Let me guess, is the other one a Nidoran male? Or is it a Nidorina? Probably is. You were like, oh yeah, you said I didn't evolve? Well, here we go. And he pulls it out of his pants, and I'm like, no, you foiled my plans again, Dr. Eggman. Because that's what Dr. Eggman does. He foils plans. And I was right. It's a Nidorina. That was a lot of fun using Alakazam for 2 Pokemon. I'm so glad that it levels up so much faster seeing it's the strongest one. That's the way it goes. Unless they're legendary, that's usually the way it seems to go. Maybe just because their battles take quicker or whatever. Either way, it's time for me to end this video. Join me next time as we finish off this route and probably get all the way to Celadon.